morning. Good morning. Coach Micheal Burt, 7:45 on Thursday. Hope you're off to a good start today. As you can see, I'm still at the hospital where we had our daughter this week on yesterday morning. So thank you for all the warm wishes and the people reaching out to us. Emmy Rose is doing great, and her mama resting. And we've been here for the last couple of days, so I've been put in charge to this morning. So I want to step out here and say good morning to you, and give you a short lesson on what I've been teaching this month to all the monster producers, all the people in our coaching programs, all the people that even on my team that I've been teaching. It goes back to a simple premise, guys, and the premise is that money changes hands when problems are solved. Ricardo, money changes hands when problems are solved. The bigger the problem, the more money people pay to solve the problem. And even in contracting economies, even when you think people are not spending money, even when just get all those thoughts right out of your mind, because every day people wake up and they got problems. I was thinking when we've been here at the hospital about all the challenges we could fix, right? The room could be remodeled, and right, this is a problem, and the nurses say this is a problem. See, when you start thinking about it, man, problems are everywhere. The goal is to wake up every morning, Tony and Neil, and to bring leadership and connection and creativity to those problems. That's the goal. So it's not a question, because I hear people saying right now, well, people are contracting and people are not spending money and the economy's in a recession. Folks, people still got problems. So I wake up every day and I ask myself, what problem do they have, Derek, and how can I solve that problem for them? What problem do they have? And then I codify those problems and I go, you know what? This is what I'm uniquely qualified to solve. That's called the fundamental relationship. And that is the relationship between your talent and skill and somebody else's problem. What's up, Joshua? Okay, now once you figure this relationship out, then it becomes easy. I'm going to say easy, simple, but not easy. Let me say it that way, Diva. So selling should be calling on people that you think have problems, locating that problem, offering them a compelling solution to that problem, and then asking would they be willing to invest money to solve the problem. On a scale of 1 to 10, how serious are you about solving the problem? So if I were looking at business problems, let me just give you some. Number one, pay drive is not activated every day. Therefore, people don't go out dealing to go get it. They move in contracted states. Number two, they don't know how to explain their value. That's a problem. Number three, they don't know how to generate leads. That's a problem. Number four, they don't know how to follow up and convert on those leads. That's a problem. Number five, they don't know how to get referrals from their past networks or database. And number six, they don't know how to become known. Those are 6 problems that I've been tackling, folks, for the last 15 years. And I've codified how to tackle those problems. So what I've done is I've listened to the clients. This would be a good way to do this. You listen to your clients, okay, and then you come back and you create a solution to their problems, Daniel Hodges, and then you offer them that solution. Now, if the ones don't want it, they're not going to purchase it, not interested in it, then you need to move on to somebody else. This is really what we're teaching our team right now as well. We start a phone conversation off by saying, Daniel Hodges, what we're talking about today is this. I've located what I think is your number one missing structure. We'd like to solve that missing structure for you, but it's going to be $2,000 to be a monster producer for 6 months. Are you willing to make a $2,000 investment? If you're not, then we don't need to stay on the phone. We don't need to continue the conversation. You can watch me on YouTube, but you're not going to get coached by me. So what I'm saying is come right out of the gate and say, boom, this is the problem. This is the solution to the problem. Here's the solution. Would you be willing to pay for it? Would you be willing to invest in it? And if the problem's big enough and the need's great enough, then they're going to go, you know what? Yes, I think I'd be really willing to solve the problem. 4 steps, and then I'm out. Number 1, initiate. Reach out. Okay, reach out. 2, connect. 3, locate a problem. 4, offer a compelling solution. Now, Eric White asked me a question. What problem does Monster Nation solve? If you have a desire to be a person of interest, which many of you do, the fastest way to be a person of interest is to be in a room with other people of interest. to emulate, to see. If you study mastery, mastery has 3 phases to it. Number 1, I watch a master. Okay. Number 2, I study under a person for a period of time. I watch, I see. Okay. Number 2, I practice what I see the master do. Step 2. Number 3, I ultimately become. I ultimately become that master. See those 3 steps? So why would you come to Monster Nation? Sit in the room with the masters. Listen to the strategies. Better yet, connect with somebody around you. Put a deal together while you're there, man. I've gone to conferences and generated hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sure, they paid for my $3,000 ticket. So if you're thinking about the money, you're thinking wrong. What's it worth to be in a room with 100, 200, 300 of the top entrepreneurs in the world who are hungry to do deals and got a high pay drive? What's that worth? And you ain't got to go find them. I found them for you and bringing them to Nashville. Okay? So now it's up to you to activate your pay drive and go get it. Let's have a great day, guys. I'm Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a good coach in life. I believe a good coach can change your life. Have a great day.